Did you know that the number one reason for divorce is due to money? That's just one of many destructive events that can strike a family if they don't live below their means. However, there is a way to avoid all that. We work out a simple frugal living 5-step plan any person can follow. Now you will know exactly how to live below your means and get financial freedom. 1. Creating a budget. The first step to living below your means and finding financial freedom is to actually know what your means are. The best way to do this is to create a budget. A budget is your expenses which are subtracted from your income. When you're looking to find your expenses, it's essential to know in detail all the purchases you have made. It means you are to find out how much money you paid for rent or mortgage, all your bills like utilities, phone bills, internet, grocery bills for the month, and even times that you have spent money on clothing or personal items, the cost of gas for your car, transportation, and any times that you have ever eaten out. When you get all those things together, you can just see how much money you spend every month and where most of your money goes. After you have worked out this part, the next thing you do is to total your income for that month. This will not be such a time-consuming job, but is indeed an important one, as you need to know what your means are. Your means are based on the income you bring in every month. To find out if you're living below your means, you then subtract your expenses from your income, and if that number ends up being negative, then you're spending more than your means allow. If the number is a positive, then you're spending below your means. But what if you're barely spending below your means and want some frugal living tips to feel a bit more comfortable? 2. Pay off your debts. The second step to living below your means is to make sure that you pay off all your debts. Any debts, such as credit cards, mortgage leases, and more, should have been accounted for when you have created a budget. All of these expenses are loans, meaning you have to pay back what you owe with interest on top of it. This is the most debilitating expense for any family looking to live below their means, which is why it's most important to pay them off first. Now, if you're really looking for an effective way to help you divide up your finances and focus mostly on debt, then think of using the 50-20-30 rule, where 50% of your income goes toward general necessities, 20% for debt payments, and 30% toward personal needs. Of course, this can be altered for various needs by changing your debt repayments to 30% and your personal means to 20%. If you're interested in learning more about the 50-20-30 rule, we've got a whole video dedicated to it. Click the link that just appeared on the screen to watch it now. 3. Work on cutting out unneeded expenses. You likely found some expenses in your budget that you may consider unnecessary. For instance, you could very well find out that you're eating out twice a week, and that takes about $120 a month. Another example could be that you buy $45 worth of coffee at your favorite shop every month. Fortunately, there are several frugal living tips you can do to make up for cutting back on your favorite meals or coffee. For example, you can learn how to make your own favorite takeout meals at home. Most meals bought at restaurants can be priced at 4 times as much as it is made at home. Another tip would be to purchase your favorite coffee in ground beans and make it directly at your house. This is, without doubt, going to be way cheaper than buying it from your local coffee shop. Love these tips? We've got more. Subscribe to this channel for a constant stream of frugal living hacks, ideas, and inspiration. Let's learn and grow together. 4. Finding ways to minimize necessary expenses. It is only after you have cut all your expenses that you were feeling were unnecessary that you can find ways of cutting costs that you need to make every month so that you can look further below your means. For example, you may find that some things you're buying each month from the grocery store are a bit pricey. Another example will be finding ways to lower your mileage on your car. First order, if your workplace is close enough, then try walking or riding a bike to work. If that is not possible, then make a change to public transit like a subway or a local bus or even carpool. So the way the expenses of gas can be divided among people. It is important to trim costs whenever possible to truly live below your means and find financial freedom. 5. Find ways to increase your income. The fifth step to living below your means is to start focusing on ways to increase your income. Once you have done the first 4 steps and you're looking for an extra edge in financial freedom, then finding ways to bring more money in the next best action you should take. The simplest and most effective way to be able to increase your income is to start working on different income streams. One thing would be to start investing your money through the broker. Many apps have portfolios that have already been made by professionals. So all you have to do is put in a set amount every week and then watch it grow. These portfolios grow a lot faster than regular savings accounts. Hence, they're normally used to grow income really fast. Another way is a side hustle type of thing. If you've got some hobby that you're passionate about, then you can start selling the services associated with it. For example, if you're a great musician, you can start creating royalty-free music or sell freelance services. You will soon find yourself having financial freedom with an enormous income. Well, that's it for today. Ready to start saving money like a boss? Subscribe to this channel for more frugal living tips and tricks. And don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you have any question or want to share your own money saving hacks, drop a comment below. See you soon.